Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Looking for a high-quality leather case for your new iPhone 13 series phone, but want something more protective than Apple's leather case? You might want to check out the Modern Leather Case by Nomad. Offering an impressive 10 feet of drop protection, this case features a beautiful Horween leather back and protective TPE sides. And just like Apple's leather case, it's MagSafe. Let's take a closer look. So looking first at the iPhone 13 Pro Max version of this case, this is a one-piece case. Relatively rigid construction. We've got beautiful Horween leather here on the back. This is from one of America's oldest tanneries, a very traditional kind of leather, the kind that gets a patina over time. Might show little scuffs or marks, but that just shows it's real leather. Has a wonderful feel, wonderful smell. The sides are made of a TPE material for strength and a little bit of grip. Looking in the interior, we have a soft microfiber, very gentle to the back of your phone. You've got your MagSafe ring. Again, nothing to scratch your phone. This is all inset. This also features something called Digital Business Card, which allows you to tap and share contact information. So that's cool. I've never actually tried it, but seems like a really interesting idea. It uses an NFC chip. Overall, just a really nice case. Very slimline, and again, 10 feet of drop protection. Really quite impressive. So in comparison with Apple's leather case, you can see that the Nomad leather case is a tiny bit taller, but just a little bit. It's also a hair wider, but other than that, we're looking at basically the same size case. Only Apple's case is not going to give you 10 feet of drop protection. Other than that, these two cases are really quite similar with the same microfiber interior, same MagSafe, etc. Putting your phone in this case is really easy. Just start on the left-hand side and then push on your right-hand corners. Once on, we have an overall nice fit on here, but there is some give over your button areas as well as your port openings. Less over the port openings, more over the button areas. And overall, we don't have very much in the way of lip, so I don't have any screen protector on here right now. Haven't gotten a chance to put one on yet. So this is the maximum amount of lip you're going to have, and it's not a whole lot, so you got to be a little bit careful there. I would recommend putting on a screen protector to protect your screen. Looking down here at our port openings, these are interesting because you have a spot here for a wrist strap either on the left or the right hand side. Other than that, we have symmetrical port openings for an asymmetrical port design, which perhaps some people are not going to be so happy about. Most people don't care. And you should be able to fit many third-party lightning cables here, although of course the case does support wireless charging as well as MagSafe charging, so you might find you're using your lightning cable less than you otherwise would. Going up the sides of the case, this TPE gives you a little bit of texture. That combined with the texture on the leather gives this a nice low to medium grip in the hand. Feels pleasantly secure. Going up here to our buttons, these are a little bit muted. They're okay, they're not hard to press, but they don't feel like they've got much of a click to them. The side button is fine, but the volume buttons are just a little bit soft, I guess you could say, but other than that, fine. No issues in getting to the mute switch for most people. And then looking here from the top, you can see you've got a nice fit on the phone, but again, not a lot of lip on here. Going over here to our side button, this one's textured, which is nice, and again, this is much better than the volume button. So maybe that's just this particular case, not really sure, but the side button is excellent, so not quite sure why the volume up and down buttons are just a little on the soft side, but they work fine. They just don't have such a satisfying click to them. Looking at the back of the case, love this Horween leather. Just has a wonderful look and feel, a little bit of texture to it. Again, it's going to develop a patina over time. It's going to become uniquely yours, and I'm sure it's going to develop a ring from MagSafe charging. It's kind of a badge of honor, I guess you could say. Looking here at the amount of protection you have for your protruding camera, you have a rim around here, which is going to give you sufficient protection for lay on the table design. No issues there. I definitely feel that this is well protected. Overall, just a lovely case in the hand. very slimline, and I love that 10 feet of drop protection. As far as wireless charging is concerned, this is going to work great with regular Qi wireless charging, and because it's a MagSafe case, it's going to work perfectly with Apple's MagSafe charger as well. We've got a nice tight magnetic connection here. You're also going to be able to use this with Apple's MagSafe wallet. This is going to be compatible with third-party MagSafe products as well, such as this MagSafe wallet here from Mouse, one of my favorite MagSafe wallets. Looks really good with this case actually. Nice leather wallet, beautiful, strong magnetic connection. And then finally you can use this with things like MagSafe power banks, like this one from Anker. Love MagSafe power banks, so fun. Again, great magnetic connection, nice and tight. Removing this case from your phone is quite easy. Just start up in the one corner, push it off, go down to the bottom, push that off, and take out your phone. Moving on to the modern leather case for the iPhone 13. This one is in the rustic brown color. Such a nice product. Again, beautiful Horween leather here on the back, TPE on the sides, microfiber interior. Just a lovely case. Putting your phone in here is relatively easy, although it's a little bit tighter than the one for the iPhone 13 Pro Max for whatever reason. Put in the left-hand side first, and then put on your right-hand side. It's not hard to get on, it's just very slightly tighter fitting. Once on, in terms of our fit, we actually have a little bit better fit, I think, over the buttons. Not quite as loose, although there is more looseness on here than with some cases. And I think that the area over the port openings is quite good. Looking at the amount of lip, same amount of lip pretty much as the version for the 13 Pro Max. Again, haven't gotten around to putting a screen protector on here, so this is the maximum amount of lip you're going to see. So it's not a lot of lip, but it is definitely going to give you lay on the table design. Looking at our port openings, same design that we just looked at, so you've got a spot for a wrist strap, either the left or the right, and you have symmetrical port openings for an asymmetrical port design, plenty of space for most third-party lightning cables. Going up the sides, same slightly grippy TPE here, and you can see the leather wraps around the sides just a little bit. Going up here to our buttons, volume up and down buttons are pretty much the same as on the other case. Again, just a little bit soft, but they work fine. They're not hard to press, they're just slightly less satisfying. And then accessing your mute switch shouldn't be a problem for people except if you have really large fingers. Looking at the view from the top, I think everything looks good here. And then going over here to the side button again, outstanding. Why the side button is so different than the volume up and down buttons, really don't know. That's really kind of surprising. Looking at the back of the case, everything looks and feels just wonderful here. This is a smoother sort of leather than the black leather that was on the 13 Pro Max version we just looked at. Both of them are just beautiful. Same Horween leather, so I think it's great to be supporting an American tannery, one of America's oldest tanneries in fact. This is leather like you expect it to be. Old-fashioned traditional leather, great look, great feel. Going to develop a patina over time, and any kind of small scratches or scuffs are going to be integrated into the overall beauty of the leather. Just a really nice product here from Nomad. So you got sufficient protection here for your rear camera. Basically exactly the same amount of lip as you do on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So just sufficient but not too much. Plenty of lay on the table design. Overall, just a lovely case, nice slimline look, and I do appreciate the fact that it's got that 10 feet of drop protection. As far as wireless charging is concerned, this is going to work perfectly with regular Qi wireless charging, and being a MagSafe case, it's going to work great with Apple's MagSafe charger as well. You're going to be able to use this with Apple's MagSafe wallet. You can use it with third-party wallets. You can also use it with things like a MagSafe power bank. Just have a whole lot of great MagSafe options with this case from Nomad. Again, we've been looking at the Modern Leather Case by Nomad. This product is available directly from Nomad as well as from other retailers, and it's priced at $59.95 for all iPhone 13 series phone models. It comes in the lovely rustic brown and black featured in this review, as well as a natural color. Many thanks to the kind folks at Nomad for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments section below, and you might want to hit that subscribe button because I have a lot of iPhone 13 series case and screen protector reviews coming up. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.